Another guy that's out here enjoying the Fiesta Bowl, you may remember this pretty face. Brian Murphy of the Idaho Statesman joins us now for a quick live interview. Brian, you've been covering the Broncos for a long time. Where does this team stack up, especially amongst those other Fiesta Bowl teams?
I'm not sure it's as good as the 07 or the 2010 Fiesta Bowl teams, but this team is the first one that won a Mountain West championship. It's the first one to go under this new playoff format. I think that's going to be the legacy for this Boise State
it means
team.
something to him, right?
Of course.
Running back Jay Ajayi said, a little earlier, right when the bowl was announced, that he wanted to leave a mark for his class and for the class that comes after him.
This 2014 team has a chance to leave a mark and to leave a legacy at Boise State. We've won the Mountain West Championship, and for us to be able to play in this Fiesta Bowl is a great opportunity, not for us, but just for the fact that, the Boise State teams in the past that haven't gotten this opportunity, we can leave a mark for them also, just to show that, hey, Boise State is back on the big stage. We're here now, and we have something to prove.
Ajayi himself has something to prove to NFL scouts. Where does he rank amongst all-time running backs at Boise State?
I think he's certainly in the conversation with Ian Johnson, Doug Martin, Cedric Minner, Brock Forsey. I think those five guys have kind of separated themselves. Ajayi's certainly having a season that rivals any of them.
Where do you see him going in the draft? He's declared now. It's out there second to fourth. That seems to be the prediction.
I think that's fair. He does a nice job catching the ball out of the backfield. He's very good in pass protection. I think the biggest question marks are going to be fumbles. Can he hold on to the ball? And that knee. He tore up his knee early in his career. How is his durability?
It's funny. Boise would have never had a guy like Jay Ajayi if it wasn't for those other Fiesta Bowl appearances.
Coming from Texas, I didn't really know too much about Boise State, so when they first recruited me, I definitely looked them up on YouTube, and the first thing that you saw was them going undefeated, the Statue of Liberty play, and just seeing them in the Fiesta Bowl. Those were the really big things that brought me to Boise State, because it was just a tradition of playing in those big games and the tradition of winning.
That big game will be the last one for Ajayi in a Bronco uniform tomorrow, and he's looking to break a record, right?
Needs just 25 yards to break Ian Johnson's single-season mark.
I'm sure Ian is sitting at home with his fingers crossed. Thanks for joining us, Brian. Coming up, more Bronco connections. Find out why the best defensive player in the country was almost a Bronco.